Hello folks, this is Yamil Sued and this is Gunstock Reviews. Welcome. Today we're going to do an interesting test. It's going to be ammo and rifle and scope, and we're going to combine all sorts of things into one, but number one is going to be the ammo. What ammo are we testing today? Is the Lehigh Defense, is the TCC bullet, which stands for Tipped Controlled Chaos. Yeah, Controlled Chaos. That's a perfect explanation of what this bullet does. And we'll talk about it here in a minute, but first, let's start from the beginning. I was offered the chance to test this ammo, and the first thing I needed to find out was which caliber I wanted to work with. So I selected .308 because of all the rifle calibers I have used in the past, .308 is the one that I know the most of. And by the way, I am a total amateur when it comes to rifle shooting. I know enough to be dangerous about rifle shooting. I had to ask a bunch of questions and get a lot of help from the experts so I could do this test. So remember, I'm starting from scratch on this test. So we got the ammo. I selected the 155 grain projectile because it was right in the middle of all the TCC bullets they had in .308. I think they had like 100 and something, and then the 155 and a 170. So I went with the middle one. And the 55, excuse me, happens to be the one closest to the ammo I'm shooting already on other .308 rifles. What is TCC? Is a bullet that is designed to go through barriers and go through perfectly and then expand when it hits fluids. What is a fluid? Well, it could be an animal that you're hunting or a threat that you're facing if you're using this for self-defense. So what fluid we're going to be testing is going to be clear ballistics gel. We'll get that to the final test. So then I needed a good platform to do the testing. So what did I do? I selected the Springfield Armory Waypoint rifle with a 20-inch carbon fiber barrel. It's threaded and it has a really cool flat muzzle brake on it. But I had enough choices in the .308 line from Springfield. I went with a carbon fiber one because I wanted something lightweight. But then again, I got to thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna kick like a mule. More about that later when we get to the final testing. Then I wanted an optic that was something that every Joe could buy for a really good price, but really high quality. So I picked out is the 5 Conquer 5-25 by 26 from Riton Optics. This is a really good optic. It has a dual throw lever, which is kind of nice. You can change the lever from the one spot to the other. It's really simple. Riton bases, rings, and so it fit perfectly well on the rifle. I had Marty from Enlo Custom Guns install it for me. The rifle is based on the Remington 700 short action pattern. So the rifle comes with a base, with a Picatinny base, and uses 640 screws. Just in case you want to change it, it's basically standard. On the scope is, really clear. It is really nice. I use the mill reticle because it was the one that I was more comfortable with, and it was easier for me to learn as a newbie. I sighted it in at 100 yards using the TCC ammo, but I use the new Ransom Diamond Series rest. This new series has a front and a rear. It is great. It's machined out of aluminum and it's really well made. It's a new product from Ransom Rest. Here I'm putting the rifle on this multi-cal steady rest, which is what I use for the gel test inside. Once the rifle was sighted in at 100 yards, I proceeded with the testing. The first day, it was really windy, and the results, I was really worried that it was so windy that I don't know, can this bullet go through gusts of wind? And even though I was timing my shots by looking at the flag and all that, it was fairly windy. So I shot three round groups. okay, at 100 yards. The first one was 700 thousandths. The second shot was 695 thousandths. And the third one, I couldn't believe this myself, 640 thousandths. This is center to center from the farthest away shot. This was, and I believe you me, this one here that has the number 1 shot, I believe that I threw that shot, or maybe it was the wind. I could have had a shot that was 1/4 of an inch easily, but I'm not such a good rifle shooter. But I have a very accurate rifle. I had an incredibly sturdy base, really good optics. What else do I need? I wanted to find out if the ammo was as good as it said. You know how many times have you seen an ammo out there that says, oh, this thing is 2,800 feet per second out of a 20-inch barrel? Yeah, right. You know that some of these guys are very, very positive and very, I don't know, wishful thinking that the ammo they test is going to test the same way in your own chrono. So I used the Garmin chrono and I shot 5 rounds through it. And the results are as follows. They say it's 2,800 feet per second. According to Garmin, it's 2,865.8. This is the first time I've seen ammo perform better than what is on the box. Not by much, because when you're going at 33,000 feet per second, 2,800 feet per second, 65.8 is not such a big deal. The extreme spread was 30 feet per second, which is the distance between the fastest and the slowest one. The fastest load bullet went at 28.74.4, the slowest one at 28.44.0. That means even the slowest bullet out of this rifle with this ammo was over what it says on the box. We can see that is incredibly accurate. I'm impressed, okay? Now, the final claim, it will go through barriers. It will retain its shape until it hits fluid. We shot it here today at C2 Tactical. We got a brand new piece of clear ballistics gel. To be perfectly clear ballistics gel. It is about 90 to 95% approximation of ordnance gel. We don't use ordnance gel for many, many reasons. Number one is that my wife would really disapprove of me having a block of pig skin gel in our brand new refrigerator. That's gonna go, over like a lead balloon. So ain't gonna work. First of all, we put a piece of sheetrock, half-inch sheetrock, like the FBI protocol, 10 feet. We got sprayed by sheetrock all over the place. There was sheetrock everywhere. We had to spend half an hour cleaning because I want to get invited again to the range. I don't want to be kicked out. But the performance was excellent. The bullet entered in the prescribed place that we measured, and it expanded in, it's not expansion, it just basically exploded into itty bitty petals everywhere. It was amazing. And the permanent wound cavity in here is something I've never seen before. This is it's totally amazing. I'm shocked that how good this thing was. This is not something this is the first time I've used ammunition like this, and I'm shocked. I'm really impressed. My conclusion, you have a good rifle, good scope, great base, fantastic ammo. Whether you're gonna be using it for hunting, they say that TCC ammo is good for large game. It depends on what you're gonna be hunting, and there's different calibers. You just name the caliber you want, and they have it. Or using it for a tactical self-defense situation. I think this is great ammo. And I tell you, it takes just a little bit of a learning curve to use this ammo and this rifle on the whole thing. For a newbie rifle shooter, I learned real quickly. I had great help from different people. They just helped me get started, and I bet you can do too. So I recommend this kit. You know, this high recommendation I have for this kit. This is great. I would say this is one of the best buys you could ever make. So check it out, Springfield Armory Waypoint Rifle, Riton Optics, TCC ammo from Lehigh, and the Ransom Rest. I mean, you can't go wrong. Well, thanks for watching, and please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Please remain healthy with Hygienol products, and stay safe, and definitely have fun at the range.
Thank you for watching Gunstock Reviews. Please visit our website at www.gunstockreviews.com for more exclusive content. Please visit our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/gunstockreviews. Your contributions would be greatly appreciated and help us grow our selections and frequency of videos.